inside.
You damn doll!
Thud. Several shots later, a soldier collapses by M4's feet.
Stop getting in our way! Hailing Row and 15, how are things?
SOP 2 and I have taken down 2 people. There aren't a lot of enemy infantry. We can hold them. I've pinned their main force in the lower levels. 4 have fled upstairs. Take care.
4 people, huh? Got it. How much further, Dandelion?
2 more corners. I can see through the security cameras that 2 people are trying to flank you just ahead.
Crap! M4 unconsciously ducks her head. Several bullets pass through the space it once occupied and impact against the wall. M4 adjusts her shooting posture and swiftly guns down the soldier to her right. The remaining soldier shoots at M4, but M4 shields her head with her arm while firing one-handed in his direction.
The soldiers ahead of you are almost at the control room. You need to catch up to them.
Tell me something I don't know.
M4 rushes toward the control room at full speed. To her right, she sees another soldier also running as fast as he can. Just as she's about to shoot him, a soldier hiding in a corner raises his knife to ambush her. However, a human's strength and reflexes are far inferior to those of a doll. M4 not only blocks the knife stabbing at her, but also uses her momentum to slam the soldier into the wall. In the same instant, she takes a firing stance and promptly shoots him in the head. Still, that sneak attack leaves her lagging behind the soldier whom she had been racing. Without bothering to change her magazine, she just takes off again and hurries after him.
Two sets of hurried footsteps break the years-long silence inside the narrow passage. One set belongs to M4, sprinting toward the shore battery's control room. The other belongs to the team leader in charge of this mission. He has the same objective as M4, and he is no slower than she is. As she rounds a certain corner, the soldier pokes his gun out from the shadows cast by the duralumin partition walls and fires. M4's neural cloud computes the bullet's trajectory, then she leans herself forward, nimbly evading the shot. 4 o'clock. Bang, bang, bang. M4 turns quickly, seizing the chance to strike back. Shrapnel fills the air. The team leader's attack betrayed his position, but he hit again. Although the bunker's interior seems spacious, the layout is as complex as a spiderweb. Since this is M4's first time in this base, that makes it difficult for her to determine where her enemy is hiding. In that case, all I need to do is get there first. M4 decides to make a break for the control room while laying down suppressive fire. I'll be there soon.
However, the soldier still refuses to die. Despite the impact of the bullets, the direction in which the body collapses remains the same.
Captain! The rest is up to you.
Drawing on his last strength, the soldier rests his body weight on the lever and finally presses it down. The thunderous discharge briefly overloads M4A1's hearing system. When the echoes have faded, the soldier, having completed his mission, now lies in a pool of blood.
Gauge reads 475. Adjust right 075. Quartz, please acknowledge. Understood. Terra out.
Yegor hangs up the radio.
Don't worry. I'll be following you shortly.
The shell from the coastal defense artillery gun sails past, smashing through the quarantine wall before penetrating the train's shield. A massive explosion erupts at the barrier gate.
Comrades, our friends on the front line have completed their mission, and the enemy armored train has been destroyed. The final threat has been eliminated. There are no more obstacles to our victory. I now announce an order from the Special Operations Command. All units, commence an all-out attack and exterminate Griffin.
I'm not the one who got KO'd before the fighting even started. I don't cower behind dolls all the time, unlike you.
Wait, don't tell me you're going to...
Yup, that's exactly what we're going to do. Good thing I didn't skip a single tactical training lesson. These are the coordinates we received from Angie. We'll take 2 each. You can handle it, right? Yeah, got it.
Wait a minute! Wait a minute, both of you! Commander,
You'll... what?
Give me 1 too.
What are you talking about? She holds out her hand and repeats what she interrupted me to say.
Give me 1 too. I'll deal with 1 sight for you.
No, you stay here. This logistics officer who always has a brilliant smile does not belong on such a dangerous battlefield. Yet, she has gone through hell and high water by my side more times I could count. I cannot, and will not ask her to endanger herself for me again.
Looks like he didn't lie to us.
We have paid everything we can pay, so we must take everything we are owed. He wasn't trustworthy given the circumstances, and it was only a matter of time before he betrayed us. But we could no longer hesitate now.
Understood. I will complete the mission as soon as possible.
Even now, those traitors are arresting our compatriots. There isn't much time left for you. Don't let their sacrifice be in vain.
I guarantee that I will complete the mission. I will take the base before the mainframe is shut down.
As for the ones pulling the strings behind the scenes...
Neither I nor any of my men will surrender to them.
I am sorry. Once again, I've made you lead your comrades onto a battlefield from which there is no return.
Of course. I've been prepared for this for a long time. Please, do what you ought to do, General.
Quartz to Terra, we succeeded in breaching the quarantine wall. Proceeding with mission. Over. Terra copies. Don't be careless. Over. Copy that. Quartz out. How goes the extermination of Griffin? Sir, Griffin is still putting up a fight. We are attempting to eliminate them without damaging the railway. It's nothing but pointless resistance. Hammer them. Do not let up on the offensive. Griffin won't be able to hold on for long. Sir.
As I thought, this base still contains functional Polarized units. 416, have 9 and G11 come up here. I'd say the enemies on this side have all been wiped out.
Thanks for the support.
You're welcome. Where's the control panel? We need to open the gate right now.
You'd think they'd at least show a little concern, wouldn't you?
Since when was it in my place to care about how Task Force Defy is faring?
How does 404 perceive those of us in Task Force Defy, I wonder?
More robust than a tank. At the very least, they don't need to be babied by fragile little civilian dolls like ourselves.
Heat trap.
Our autonomous forces have encountered the Griffin listening post. It has been obliterated via fire support. The 52nd and 54th Armored Companies are deployed. and the 40th Infantry Reconnaissance Company is in position. Autonomous Companies C and D are performing final adjustments and will be ready in 5 minutes.
Follow the plan and deploy our forces with mixed human and automaton composition. Also, beware of enemy hacking. Griffin has prepared this choke point to block us. They have very few positions from which they can mount a defense, so sweep off those locations with cannon fire beforehand.
Understood. Will our forces still be attacking in base? It's just a PMC. Can't we just crush them in one blow?
That PMC is just a velvet glove over a mailed fist. There is no telling where our true enemy is hiding. We must not fail this mission. We have to act cautiously.
Understood, sir.
I need to keep going. You are feeling the summons of the source, but do not get lost in there. What we need is the truth, not to become puppets ourselves. I understand. I won't forget about the truth. But I can't just leave them be.
Our echelons are on the verge of collapse. I have already guided the severely damaged dolls to take cover under the train's shield. However, we will not last long like this.
I know.
How many more echelons are we still missing?
I'm unable to contact a lot of echelons. Only about 10% of the frontline forces have returned to the fallback position.
Damn it, how could this?
Commander... Transmission for you.
Is it 404?
No, it's from the military. They're advising us to surrender.
To the dolls of Griffin and their commander, you are all guilty of treason, and this is our final ultimatum to you. Your forces are in tatters. You have no hope. Your only way out is to surrender. Disarm yourselves and let us pass, or our forces will crush you like insects. I repeat, the Special Operations Command has issued you an ultimatum.
12, can you hear me? Our reinforcements have finally arrived.
Loud and clear. Reinforcements, you say? Have the female gorilla and her caretaker come back to us? Or have Griffin forces finally fought their way in here?
All wrong. It's the MP-45.
So he's the leader of Squad 404, huh? What about the rest of them?
Unless my eyes are playing tricks on me, it's just her.
Just her?
Just the one.
Right then. Though a single doll can't do much, finding out exactly how much 404 hates their leader is a sort of reward in itself. I just saw your two other teammates. It seems your people dislike you as much as mine do me. So you've already met. I guess you know how things are between us now.